right, well, welcome to the first ever Wulfgar Weapons and Props panel direct from our shop. For today, we're doing prop making. Yeah, so why are we doing this? We all talked, and we definitely want to support the community, and we want to give back. We've learned so much from other people, and we do this all the time. We're talking about basics of how to make props into advanced stuff, into little tips and tricks. So we'll get into all that.
So when you're going along thinking about all these materials, James listed a ton of different materials, but you got to go back to that first thing we talked about, what you're planning on building, who you're planning on building it for, what your budget is. If you just want to throw a basic light in your prop or whatever, there's different flashlights and different types of lights that are already wired up, or painting techniques, how to have your things look like there's lights in them with day glow and other things.
Yeah, and I mean, your tools are going to depend on your material, right?
Yep.
If you need to cut through acrylic, right, you probably need an acrylic cutter or a laser cutter or something else like that. It's hard to cut through that with a pair of scissors.
You want to think about your steps before you start painting, because there's nothing worse than being hitting some of the spray paint and being like, oh, that should have been taped off.
Right, so you 3D print something. You can use this tape and tape together your 3D prints before, or any pieces that you have, just to size them, to dry fit them before you sand them, before you do anything like that. That will save you so much effort and time.
Do it safe. Try new things. I think one of the most important things is, if you're learning something, if you've made something, you're just kind of I don't know how I feel about it, just make it again.
I hear a story coming on.